Latitude and longitude is given as a coordinate pair where latitude is the first value and longitude is the second. Latitude, as you move north from the equator, it becomes positive up to 90 at the North Pole. South from the equator, it goes down to minus 90 at the South Pole. Here, south of Ghana, Africa, as you move east, it becomes positive 30, 60. This is the longitude now. And as you move west, minus 30, minus 60, and so forth. If you go to Google Maps, I'm going to turn on two tools hitting this gear up here. And I enabled the distance measuring tool. That one you'll have to do. And this other one is nice, the latitude longitude tooltip. So first of all, if I hold down Shift, then I can see how this works in the United States, what the latitude and longitude is anywhere in the United States. Right in the middle of the United States, we're at, for instance, 42 latitude, minus 103 longitude. Zoom into the United States a little bit. And what I'm going to do is go down to Corpus Christi and zoom in. It doesn't have to be there. It's just a spot that's really far south in the United States. And I'm going to go right on this, zooming in on this causeway. And I'm going to pick a spot here arbitrarily on this causeway. When I right-click and I click on what's here, notice it gives me the latitude and longitude at that spot. So now I'm going to click on the distance measuring tool icon down here and click on a point right there near this latitude and longitude marker. Now what I'm going to do is leave the longitude alone. That means I'm traveling north-south, due north-south, and I'm going to change the latitude to 20 degrees higher, which is still in the United States at 47.843933. And when I search for that, I just moved due north. I'm going to click on this distance measuring tool icon. It brings it back up, and click here again, and it tells me how far apart those two spots are. When I zoom out, I can see that from a larger picture here that I'm measuring as the crow flies north-south, that distance, which is this much right here, 222,638.0 meters. So if I come over and do this as a proportion, this angle here is 20 over the whole angle is 90. And that needs to equal 222,368.0 meters over x. When I solve for x, we're expecting it to be around 10 million. And it is, because that's originally where the meter comes from, 1/10 millionth of the distance from the North Pole to the equator.